And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros. The headliner in this one, Singy, the league leader in OPS. He's been terrifying to pitchers all season.
And he's such a well-rounded hitter, Boog. He's been the key to this lineup, and I don't see him slowing down anytime soon.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Hunter Brown. What's the word on him?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub-350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Lindor with a homer in his last game. That's in there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Jesse Winker. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. One out, base is empty. And that one upstairs. Stays alive. And he hits a ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, Walker. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third, right fielder.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Juan Soto. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Ball one.
Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Ripped to short. Whips it to first. And that takes care of Alonso. Out number 3. Mets leave 1. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And starting in this one, Sean Manaea. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Jose Altuve, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that one clips the corner.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. 3rd player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, Boo.
Oh, that's outside.
Outside, and it's 2-2. And now he steps off the rubber. And it remains 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Mauricio Dubon. That misses the zone. 1-0. And another ball. Out. Now 3-0. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
He's in there. 2 on, 1 out. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. High fly ball out towards left field. Nimmo running hard to get it. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation.
Got him swinging. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
0-1.
Dubon on second. Alvarez on at first with 2 down. That misses.
I got a ball,
and
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Still a 1-2 count.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just
reaching down and makes the grab. 2 left for the Astros. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Brown back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. And now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. We'll have to regroup here.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2. Now one missed. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. One out in the second. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Batting sixth, left fielder Brandon Nimmo.
He swings and fouls one off. No score here in the second. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
That one is absolutely belted. And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Great hands on that
Francisco
swing to take the
Alvarez.
inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Alvarez will hit next. That's outside, and that's ball one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a foul out of play. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a chopper out to short. The throw to first, and he's out. Jeff McNeil stands
Batting
in.
eighth, second baseman Jeff McNeil.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 down. Jose Siri digs in now. And there's a foul ball. McNeil off of first with 2 away. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
No, that's a foul
One run
ball.
across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Next
Down to
offering
3-2.
way upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
2 outs. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Daikin Park, we head to the bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next pitch is downstairs.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through.
And welcome to those just tuning in. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and we've got no outs in the second. Yainer Diaz in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And that's outside. And the count is 1-2.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this is...
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Right through there for a strike. McCormick in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Fouled off left side. Pena over at first with 1 away. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In comes the tying run from first.
Picks himself up in RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So the lineup flips over. Jose Altuve getting ready to hit. And that is out of play.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Ground ball right side. On to first. And they get Altuve for the out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full, all tied 1-1. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. The wind of the pitch.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Not close with that one. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the
Tied
count.
up here in the early going. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. It could become dangerous.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Forget it. A solo shot. It's 2-1.
You almost feel bad for the baseball when Juan Soto hits it. His swing is so powerful. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off, he'll see another. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one chopped to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That hit him.
That got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off.
Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Left fielder.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the 0-1. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He rocketed that one out of here. His first homer of the year, and now they're out front. It's 3-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now it's Christian Walker. And that skips into dirt.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the second game of the series. Lindor over to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Paredes, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And he chases that one below the zone. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Pena stands in now and watches strike 1. 0-2 now. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. To third. And he's out.
Well, that was a great throw from right to cut him down, trying to go first to third. It's such an exciting play, and it was tough to tell if he tried to push it on his own or if the base coach was waving him around. But with the ball behind you, that's when you have to rely on your coach to have a good feel for the play, and right there it just didn't work out for him.
Yainer Diaz now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Outside.
And that's off the outside edge. And the count is 2-0. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
2-2 the count.
Headed towards the corner. Soto really on his horse for it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Two down. And that's a little high.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. To the right side. Tosses to first, and that is that. Jordan Alvarez goes yard for Houston. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Mets baseball on the Show NYC. And we're back.
Leading
John
off
Sciambi
the
with
left,
Chris Singleton
third
and
baseman,
set to lead
Mark
off the
Vientos.
fourth, Mark Vientos. Brown back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Nope. Outside.
That one just misses.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill.
Up next
Here's
to the
Brandon
left,
Nimmo.
Left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
That misses the zone, and now it's even one. And one. In the air, center field. Myers under it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Mets, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez will hit next. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. The throw is late, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Myers puts it away, and that's the third out. Mets strand 1, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back here in Houston, bottom of the fourth, and now the DH, Chas McCormick.
Chas McCormick.
Ball one there. This one pops straight up near the plate. Alvarez should have this one. And it's caught for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now Jake Myers. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. And that's a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fouled off down the right side. Man at second. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Myers, the runner at second with 1 away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Siri sizing it up. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Right fielder.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
1-1.
In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Siri, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Sean Dubin, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Sousa getting loose as well. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just misses the mark outside the zone. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Mets,
manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Hunter Brown done for the night, and he had to battle. Nothing came easy in this start, but he leaves with the lead. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching.
Bennett Sousa gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Fought off foul. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball one.
That big swing and a miss. Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss. And he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-1. Man at first, one away. There's a swing and a miss. That one not close. Going to count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And there's a hit. The throw in. Hung up in a rundown now. And he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning. Mets leave one. They're down 3-2. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. Inside, just missed. One out, bases empty. And another ball. Strike on the outside corner. Now 2-1. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Walker in the box now. No balls and a strike. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Just missed. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from showing good discipline. Now he's in the drop.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. A towering shot to center. It's 5-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Right through there for a strike. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
In the air, right side of the infield. Alonso moving under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Astros, catcher, Yainer.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Check swing, called strike. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. There's the strike. Paredes off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's 5-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Daikin Park, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First baseman.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Check swing didn't go, and that's ball 1. The Astros have some action in their pen. Brian Abreu up and throwing. King getting cranked up as well. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This to third, and it goes just foul. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Inside, almost got him. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Vientos, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
2 down, bases empty. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, right side. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Astros 5 and the Mets 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Chas McCormick.
Check 1, 2, you hear me now? Everybody been the plug, I'm the source dog. Catch me in the kitchen with the shades down, cooking now. Can't blame them, I be raising eyebrows, cause the flames high ingredients, I put them all in Morse code. The Bronx B roads where the grind came from. Ain't nothing I could do with a blindfold. Long days and nights, same gear. Here's what I tell them when they ask me how I got here. Good.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 6th and nobody out. So up next, Chas McCormick.
Gritty in another category. On another level, y'all ain't even so. Check 1, 2, you hear me now? Everybody been the plug, I'm the source.